it's Lyronyx here, and today we are making another Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition video. In today's video, have tiny bit of sad news. If you guys remember my last Warrior Cats video, which was actually quite a while ago, and I'm sorry about that, but if you remember it and you were someone who wrote a story in the comments, you would know that I asked in that video, because I created a little cat, and I asked you guys for what clan that she might be in, like her whole backstory, basically her name, just anything like that. And I had so many people have like really cool and interesting stories, and I was impressed because I was like, I could never I have never like made quite a backstory for a cat before, but I guess that shows how much you can do with a cat, though, you know. I mean, I'm just not one who I say am used to making backstories for animals. I mean, I don't know. I kind of did for a while when I first started drawing, like in my younger years of drawing, you know. The only thing I drew was animals, but I never really think I ever created a backstory. I kind of just drew animals and then had fun with it, you know. But anyways, the sad thing is oh my gosh, it didn't save. If you guys remember that video, it literally showed me saving the cat. It didn't save. I'm so upset. Like, hold on, look, we'll go to the morphing. So I switched out the cat that I made for the Shadow Clan cat, and look what happened. It's gone. I'm so upset. Like, everyone was so like ready to like make a story, and so many people had stories. People made paragraphs, literally like 2 paragraphs. Could have had a full-on story. Like, I could have made a book out of all these backstories I got. It was insane, and yet the cat is gone. I'm just like, I'm devastated. I wanted to switch this one out with the other one, and yet you're still here. I believe you are bad luck now. I can't with you. I'm upset. I wanted my other cat. I was happy with that one, and a lot of you seem to like her too. So now all I have is Mouse here. So Mouse is gonna be my girly for now until I feel like decorating another cat again, because that just, the fact that it took me like the whole video to create the cat, and then now it's gone. I'm so upset. I'm upsetty spaghetti. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I even went back and watched the video to make sure I saved it, and I did, and it's just how. I'm just slightly upset, but that's okay. As long as I got Mouse and Thunder, I think I'll be okay, because those are my other 2 babies, and I can work with my other 2 babies. But the fact that I'm missing one, it will never be the same. It's okay though. I'll just maybe at some point remake her, or you know, just come up with a completely different cat and maybe just use some of the backstories already given to me and use those ones. Something just makes me slightly upset that the house is different here. I don't know why. I feel like I just really enjoyed the old cabin house, just being out here in the wild, you know. I felt like it really just fit, and then that house is just so nice looking, although you can't even go inside of it, so it's not like I really know, but it seems pretty nice looking. Also, so a reason I also decided to play this today was to check if there were any updates. So far, I don't believe there are really any updates, except for a few things that I may have noticed that might actually be like kind of smaller but older updates. I'm sorry for not being caught up, but it's usually with the morph, like when you get to kind of create your own little morph. I think there's some of the furs are different, I do believe, or there were some that were added. I definitely know that there are like now a lot more furs to use on like the legs, because you can use like wrist fur, arm fur, which is like the elbow for the cat, and then you have like the thigh fur. So I don't think that was there before, so I do believe that is new. For the other things with the morph, I didn't see anything that could have been new. I don't know. But to me, it I did not see anything. I feel like my cat kind of just seems bald. Why? Because I don't know. There's no fur on the face. I think I'm used to just having lots of fur on my cat's faces. Do my other cats have fur on their faces? No, I don't think so. Never mind. Then what am I talking about? Well, I think Lagoon might. No, you don't. What? I thought you did. What? You definitely did, because it had this like face fur that went down, I believe. Yeah, because that's what made you look old. I remember. Oh my gosh, you don't have it either? I thought some of you guys had it on your head. What happened here? You all just went bald on me. Okay then. Aw, remembering Thunder is just so tough. Let's play as Thunder. Dun, 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 dun. I actually miss role playing as him just slightly. It was weird because usually I'll fall in and out of like role playing. It's odd because let me explain. I don't know if this happens to anybody else. I know it just happens to me a lot, but I haven't like role played for like a whole year, and all of a sudden, like I think 2 months ago or a month ago, I really just got into role playing all of a sudden. So that's when I started role playing in Warrior Cats, and that's somewhat part of why I started making videos on it, because I was role playing in it, but then kind of stopped and then started role playing in a different game called Neon District, if you guys remember me talking about it before, or if you have played it yourself. I haven't made videos on that because usually my videos are just animal related, but Neon District is a very good roleplay game, honestly. If you like more human role plays than animal role plays, I would definitely suggest that. But I made about 6 different characters for Neon District, and like I wasted my Robux on like outfits for them. And why? Because I wanted to roleplay, and now I have no use for any of the items I bought for my roleplay characters, so quite a waste, but it was enjoyable while it lasted. So I feel like if someone asked me to roleplay with them, and you know, say it was like a friend of mine, I would probably get back into it. But if I'm the one suggesting it, I probably won't, because I probably won't even suggest playing it or role playing, because I don't usually go up to people and ask them like, hey, you want to role play with me? Because I just feel like it's your choice. You want to role play with me, you can ask me and we can figure it out. But honestly, I do, again, really do enjoy playing it, because you get to try out all these different personalities for your characters and kind of play as the person that they might be, even though you're probably like a whole different person. Like you could maybe through roleplay get out of your shell and try experimenting with personalities. I love to do that so much, because it's like me, I'm not like really, I don't go up to a stranger and start talking to them, but maybe my character will, and it's quite exciting to see them go into the world and be like, you stranger, they like try to fight them or something. But me, I just probably walk away. I wouldn't even make eye contact with that person. But I can definitely say it is always fun to kind of explore personalities and definitely backstories with your characters. I know I think I have 5 new characters, but only 4 of them I have created backstories for. But hold on, as you can see in my handy dandy sketchbook, I have, how many pages have I filled? I filled about, say, that's not really, it doesn't look like a lot, but I filled this many pages with just stuff on some characters. And I have this, so you can see how much writing I do. I have this one, I have this one, I have that one, and I also drew some dogs. I drew my characters as the dogs because I don't know, I got bored. But then there's just like a lot of just sketching here for the most part, as you can see. Oh, I also wrote a small little backstory up here, but I did write it later on in a full paragraph as like well, not on paper, I wrote it online. So I was trying to tell someone, but as you can see, I do like quite a lot of writing when it comes to characters, also a lot of sketching, but I like to make sure I can like memorize whatever the heck I was thinking of adding to this character, or you know, just for funsies. I enjoy writing. I feel like people ask me like what's my hobby, I say drawing. Sometimes I'll say writing, because writing is definitely not a hobby, but well, kinda. I do it for fun, but I wouldn't call it like something I would do every day. Drawing definitely is something I probably would do like every day, and I do every day, but writing, no. I usually only write when it comes to backstory, side notes for my characters in case I want to remember something, or you know, just quickly writing something down once again, or I don't know, writing something dumb on the side. That's literally all I do for writing. If I wanted to write a story, I'd probably get bored of it like really quickly. That's the type of person I am. Same with role plays. If we're gonna role play, we gotta keep it interesting, okay? I don't know. I'm not like, I can't really role play if it gets boring at some point, because then I lose interest, and I am the one to lose interest pretty quickly. I don't know. Same with shows. Like let's get an example here. I've been watching The Office, right? Now listen. I know some of you might argue that I'm probably calling it boring. It's not. But there's a whole 9 seasons if you do know The Office. I've watched all the way to the 9th season, but yeah, I still have 2 episodes left, which I'm probably never going to watch due to the fact that I'm kind of bored of it, and I probably just don't like feel like waiting. Plus the last 2 episodes combined are basically like the length of a movie, so I mean, I am really curious what happens in the last episode, because I believe there's like a wedding that goes on, and I want to know who it's between, but again, I ain't gonna do that. Same with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know that became popular all of a sudden because it was put on Netflix, and usually whenever something comes out on Netflix, it becomes popular for like a month or so. I started watching it again. I left 2 episodes unwatched. The 2 last episodes. Now, I had my friends attack me about that because they said the 2 last episodes were like the best episodes, which I know because I watch Avatar: Last Airbender. I know how exciting it can get, but I lost interest all of a sudden, so I just kind of stopped watching it. The only way I'll stay interested is if you keep it going and keep it interesting. I mean, if it's continuously the same thing over and over and over again, I'll probably just stop and be like, I could find something better. Which is usually not the case, because I can never find anything better, but hey. But I hope maybe that helps you get a better understanding of me as a person, and maybe my characters and role playing, and hopefully I shared all I know about the updates for this game. I know I went off on a little ramble. I do that a lot. I should just have a channel that is called like Lie Talks or something, because honestly, I feel like that's what most of my videos are, just me talking about me. Sometimes I'll try to keep it as focused on the game as possible, but like with this one, I don't think there were that many updates, so yeah, that's my reasoning behind to why I didn't really keep on track for the video. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, be a part of Live Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!